hair. Let's cut your hair. I love it. Of course you do. I make you silky smooth. I tell you this.
In today's lesson of international languages, we're going to teach you guys how to say something about my graphic designer, aka Luke.
Luke is een volwassen maagd.
Luke is een volwassen maagd. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 83 Manchester United Ultimate Scream. Tommy Chong goes up plus 300. Now get this, 379 total in-game stat upgrade.
Oh my god!
Not only did we get an Ultimate Stream Tommy Chong, but we get ourselves an Ultimate Scream 90 rated PK who actually looks incredible, and the value is really, really good as well. I think this is probably one of the best value SBCs, best value dual SBCs EA have released this year. 100k for PK, 90 rated, looks absolutely unreal. And then just under 30,000 coins on the Xbox for this 83 TAHITH Chong. So very interesting little card here. Obviously, an absolute madman for Manchester United, has that high work rate. It shows it on the pitch as well. But for the purposes of this video, he gets himself a massive upgrade from his 65 rated card, goes all the way up to an 83. And like Future Stars, I feel like this is almost like a prelude to Future Stars, born in 1999, so it's very young. 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and just goes from being one of those players that's irrelevant in Ultimate Team to having an incredible dynamic pick, and then also 100% being usable in FIFA 20. But like I always say, boys, before we go any further, if this does help you in some way, shape, or form, figure out something about maybe this Ultimate Scream promotion that you didn't know about, maybe you didn't know about this card, maybe you don't know there's a 90 rated PK with some pretty ridiculously boosted stats, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Now, what do you get with a plus 379 total in-game stat upgrade TAHITH Chong? That's probably not the first time we're going to call him Tommy Chong. You get yourself a pretty smexy little player there. Decent acceleration, very nice sprint speed, above average sprint speed. You get 89 attacking positioning. We're going with the Hunter just because it's Ultimate Scream, it's Halloween. We're just going to go on the absolute opposite end of what you would expect. And has some nice shot power as well. Goes up to 99 with the Hunter Chem style. His dribbling stats are strange because he's got 99 agility, but then he's got like 68 balance, 72 reaction, 79 ball control, which is not great. But then he's got 92 dribbling. So I'm not exactly sure how to feel about his dribbling stats. But the 99 agility, 92 dribbling, surely maybe that helps override the reactions or ball control, or maybe a little bit of that 68 balance. That's what we're going to find out in today's epi. Physical stats, nothing really to write home about. 80 stamina is fine, 74 jumping, 76 strength is okay, and then 81 aggression is just on that threshold where it's good. It's not great, but an 83 rated Tommy Chong plus 379 total in-game stat upgrade, man. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. I think EA knocked it out of the park with this SBC. We've thrown him into a Premier League side. We unlocked the Chinese Super League Jonathan. A lot of you guys wanted Eder, but this guy's got the 5-star weak, so that was the deal. That was the difference maker for me. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Let's, I might actually take off because I want to showcase Gabriel Jesus more. I might put TAHITH Chong up at striker.
Oh my god!
Jesus on the left, Walcott on the right, and then freaking Tommy Chong at right striker. Come on, Chong. By the way, it's Nep's birthday today. Use code NEPO for 30% off on G Fuel. There we go. Tommy Chong. And there's supposed to be a special okay, never mind. That was skipping celebration. I thought... Wait, what did they unlock? What did EA give out? I'm gonna have to downgrade Chong for his finishing.
I love it!
He had two really good chances. And then he absolutely whiffed. He absolutely whiffed on both of them. I feel like we should be up 3-0 minimum. This guy's not great. No disrespect to my opponent, but he is not. He's not a great opponent. And then for whatever reason, he just hasn't stepped up.
Here's Chong. Puts it on his left. Puts it in.
All right, that's what we were looking for from Tommy Chong, dude. That's exactly what we were looking for from Tommy Chong. What a trash goal to
You
concede.
absolutely love it.
What an absolute trash goal to concede.
Really so much fun.
Beautiful cross. Beautiful send-in from TAHITH CHONG to Gabriel Jesus, who we're most likely going to be using in the weekend league. And I don't want to run a wide. I don't want to run the 4-4-2 on the RTG this weekend. But I'm wondering maybe if we unlock TAHITH CHONG on the RTG. I think we might have to make a choice. We might have to choose whether we do PK or TAHITH CHONG, because combined that's about 130, 140k.
Just the movement, God, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad!
It well and truly is Halloween. How do I Nah, dude, for real. Lloris, what the... What is Lloris doing, man? TAHITH CHONG comes away with, what is it, 2 goals? 2 goals and an assist? 2 goals and an assist in his debut, I believe. 2 goals and 1 assist. Gabriel Jesus lights it up with a goal and assist as well. Dribbles completed 20 out of 31, so decent there. And a match rating of 9.0, but he doesn't get himself man of the match. That honor goes to Gabriel Jesus. Now, my first thoughts... I did feel, obviously, a very, very even match, as you guys can see here by the stats. I did feel like the dribbling stats, like, sometimes were good, but sometimes I feel like the balance and the low, some of the other low dribbling stats did pop their, rear their ugly head. And then also, obviously, you're not hoping for Tommy Chong, you don't want TAHITH CHONG to be like an ultimate finisher for you, obviously. But, serviced us very, very well. In a match where I think we probably should have won, he was probably the guy that did let us down in terms of gameplay. But again, this card is so cheap, 20, 25k. I mean, like, I can't justify you not doing him.
Hoy, en el Día de los Muertos, Casa de Lobos.
Astonishing! This is not just a dream, it's a wet dream.
Yeah, the dead have risen. The dead have well and truly risen, boys. We just scored a header in FIFA 20. And who was it with? Hey, with Jonathan. He actually does have heading abilities, boys. And he's not meant to be on the pitch. I think we subbed him off. Yo, this is a mini player's way view of Jonathan. I actually can't wait to use his card. That's going to be sick. Nice passing.
Orgasmic proportions!
Good ball control. Ah, that was dumb. That was so... Dude, I'm playing absolute trash. It's a good thing we're getting these games out of the way before Weekend League, man. I'm playing like absolute trash. Now, the more I look at this card, I don't think he's probably not going to be... he's probably not going to be usable in Weekend League, I don't think. Because he doesn't really have any 90 rated stats. He's got 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 stats in the 90s, which I don't think is going to cut it. Obviously, he's only 83 rated, but the reason you would do this card... is because it's 20k, it's super, super cheap. He's fun if you're a Manchester United, you know, he's got the hair. If you're a Manchester United supporter, he fits a Premier League side. First owner, I think probably more than anything is the reason you would do this card. Again, just because he's dirt cheap, and I think we have to sort of like pick and choose our battles when we're going to do an SBC, and when a cheap one comes along, I don't think it can be overstated, especially, like I said, given the fact Premier League first owner, this could end up being a very, very important card in your stable of cards if you don't open up a whole lot of packs, or you don't do a whole lot of SBCs. He's cheap enough that I think everyone should be able to get him, and for that reason, I would probably have to recommend, even though he's not a top level card, I would still probably recommend doing it. There we go. Is that 2-1? 2-1 we get on the board. I'll say this, man. Again, you can only pretty much use his left foot because he's only got the 3-star weak. He's got the 4-star skill move, so there's that as well. Defensive stats, you're not using him for that at all. Dribbling stats are weird. 2 green stats, 92 and 99. So 2 of the 3 90 rated stats he has are in dribbling. But then 68 balance, 72 reactions, 79 ball control, and 79 composure. Again, I come back to the fact that he is a first owner card and he is cheap. Probably for that reason alone, you know what I mean? So I would definitely recommend, I definitely recommend picking him up if you have the, if you've got the 20K laying around. The moment I gas a player up, he collapses for me. Gabriel Jesus was scoring bangers non-stop last night for my division on my on the RTG while grinding out rivals. And then the moment I start gassing him up, he doesn't show up, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Gabriel Jesus, that should have at least been a draw. Gabriel Jesus misses a massive opportunity. Tommy Chong again contributes with a goal. So he's up to 4 goal contributions in 2 matches played. And again, he's not an end level card. I don't want to say like an end game or end level card, but he's not I don't think he's probably going to be a card that you want to take in the weekend league, but he is, like I said, a card that's going to help you get some objectives done if you want to throw together a Premier League side and then fits the bill of a first owner. And to be honest with you, it has some pretty cool stats in terms of pace, and then also in terms of dribbling, and then it has decent shooting and has that nice shot power that we love, as well as the really good attacking positioning. But in terms of value, I am going to give it a 4 out of 5 in terms of value. Again, 20,000 coins for a first owner player that you're going to be able to use for objectives if it calls for it, especially if it's an ultimate scrim objective. And then in terms of on the pitch performance, I am going to give it a 3 out of 5. Left a little bit to be desired. Is not one of those cards that's going to stand out and you're going to be like, oh my god, this card is incredible. But like I said, a lot of the value that I placed in this card overall comes in the form of the fact that he is a fairly cheap first owner card, and also Premier League, and also Dutch. That can't be overlooked as well. So he's got that head of hair, and I feel like that's 50% of why people are going to do it. That's a big reason why I did the SBC, because I just want a guy on my team that I can say, you know what, if we need someone with big hair, we've got him, and he fits the bill 100%. But that is going to do it for the TAHITH CHONG episodia. Ultimate Scream day number, I don't know, it's like 2 weeks in, and I think EA did a very nice job today. We got a high-level card in the form of that PK, not too expensive at 100K. Got TAHITH CHONG, first owner, Dutch, Manchester United Premier League player, comes in just under 25K. And then we got I think we got a kit and then also a celebration. So some fun stuff on Halloween, and it is Halloween, so if there was a day that they were going to do it and go big, it was going to be today. But like I said, boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If it has helped you in some way, shape, or form, drop a mad lad like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Way to Glory Weekend League rewards and Div Rivals will be tomorrow's upload. Haven't even seen what my rewards are, so very excited for that. But like I said, boys, that's going to do it for the epi. I will catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.